Welcome back, Truth Seeker. In the headlines today, NASA launches mission to investigate a potentially habitable ocean world. And again, what I always like to talk about with NASA is what their daily budget is. This year for 2024, their annual budget is just a hair under $25 billion. And if you do the math, that breaks down to $68,150,000 per day that the taxpayers pay NASA so that they can do things like this. Search for other worlds where maybe we could move to. I mean, if you really just think about it, it's insane, isn't it? How many problems are there on this world that if we were throwing 68,150,000 at a day, we could probably solve in pretty quick time? I'd imagine the West Coast homeless problem, if you spent $68,150,000 a day, I'm imagining you could solve that problem in a month. Maybe that's a little ambitious, maybe it'd be more than a month, but I don't see how you couldn't solve it in a year. $25 billion? I mean, you could create all kinds of industry and housing in a year. Get these homeless people off drugs, productive members of society. You should be able to do it for way less than $25 billion. So again, ultimately the point I'm making is it's not just NASA, you guys. This is what the federal government is. It's a racket. Look at all of the crazy expenditures on all kinds of things that if you really just think about it, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, it literally makes no sense. And that's why it needs to be stopped. Again, NASA's part of the military. How many presidents ago was it that it was Eisenhower who on his last day in office gave the speech about if you don't stop this military-industrial complex, it will grow to be something insane, beyond your worst nightmares. All of this is insanity. Seriously, ask yourself, we've been spending all this money on NASA for all these years. Of course, their budget bloats more and more with inflation every year, but crazy amount of money for decades. What's the best thing NASA's given us over all the years? A little show in July of 1969. I mean, they are connected to engineering and flight, so definitely advancements in flight. There is some merit, but man, searching for other worlds while neglecting the problems on this world. We'll leave it there for now, and until next time, Truth Seeker.